Welcome to another week. Almost late to class. Apparently the LED panels have been installed. Let's see. You see the glare of the panel on the floor. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know whether I have to do anything about that. So I'll have to see whether the tracking program can still identify the individual ends. It's so cold today, I even have to wear my long sleeves. What I'm doing right now and what I have been done for a big part of the day is going through the online catalog of courses of the University of Arizona, because I have to fill out the provisional study plan with a lot of courses that I plan to take in the next 2 years, so that I reach the required 45 credit points in total, and there are no restrictions basically. So what the committee has told me to do is take at least one math course for probability and stuff, and other than that I can pick any class that I want, so theoretically also some Spanish course, as long as the committee agrees that it's okay. The thing with these online catalogs is that for most universities, including the University of Arizona, they are pretty crappy. So you don't know whether the course that is displayed there is actually offered in that year. You get very little information. It could be much easier than it is.
I'm similar to the Thriller in Manila. Honeys call me bigger, the condom filler. Whether it's stiff tongue or stiff dick, Biggie squeeze it to make shit fit. Now check this shit.
So this will finally be the first trial in the big sort of arena. It's not finished yet, so I will babysit the ends so that they are not walking up these walls. Yeah, but I will see how they react to the PVC floor and landmarks and stuff. So yeah, excited. What a mirror! The bathroom on this floor is really exquisite. I just started the trial, but it's pretty late in the day, so around 4:30. But there are the first ones that are coming out. A small step for an ant, but a big step for ant kind. 10 minutes in and there is something happening. But while they are doing their thing, I think I can tell you a little more about the problems that I still need to solve. The first thing is to tether these cameras to directly save the videos onto an external hard drive. The second problem is that all of the normal cameras, like this one or also the ones that I'm filming with, they automatically shut off after 20 or 30 minutes of being idle, even if they are recording a video during that time. And that is because, just checking that no ants escape, if they were capable of recording longer than 30 minutes, then they would be labeled as a camcorder or something like a video thing, and therefore they would be taxed higher. So that's why most cameras don't do that unless they are a camcorder. And I have found some piece of software that circumvent this, but I don't know how it functions and whether it will function with these cameras. The third problem is tied to the long videos, is that usually these cameras overheat after 20-30 minutes. So I don't know whether it will happen here, but yeah, I'll have to find a way of cooling the cameras somehow. And just as I was talking about it, it shut down because of overheating. You better go back into your nest.
I got the pack of Rough Riders in the back of the Pathfinder. You know the epilogue by James Todd Smith. I get swift with the lyrical gift. Hit you with the dick, make the kidney shift. Here we go. here we go, but I'm not domino. I got the funk flow to make your drawers drop slow. So recognize the dick size in these Hawkeye jeans. I wear 13s, know what I mean?
Happy Thanksgiving! It has become so cold in the night that I have to sleep in my sleeping bag. I'll have to buy both a pillow and a duvet sometimes. Another advantage of winter is that I can finally take cold showers again. Because in the summer, even the cold water was not really cold. It was like lukewarm at best. To wake up and get ready for the day, I like to take just 10-20 seconds of cold water after a shower. Many people say that it's good, so yeah. Despite the holiday, I will go to uni to try to solve some problems. By the way, the campus is a ghost town today. After 3 hours of trying to solve the 30-minute limit problem, I am now smarter, but not really closer to the solution. Now I have another problem. This is actually quite funny, because I just wiped the floor of the arena to get rid of the dirt, and you can see that ants are jumping around. So by wiping the arena floor or the PVC with paper towels, I statically charge it again, which is not ideal for these ants. Just like that, I have created a second treatment. Because for this project I will compare the search walks of the ants in a very featureless environment, such as the PVC floor, versus an environment where there are some edges or there is some structure, and I have simulated that with these toothpicks that I have sort of randomly dispersed. Why? So increased structure of the surface might be beneficial for the ants because it might help them to orient, and they might even search the area better, whatever that means. Or it might be detrimental to their search because, you know, they are basically obstacles and they have to climb over them. So it is interesting to see how the ants react and how their search paths are influenced. So this ant apparently is using the toothpick as a guideline. She shows a little bit of thigmotaxis, which means that when she touches the wall of the toothpick, she follows it. Cool pack for cooling the camera almost works. Yeah, I still need to find a solution for more than 1 hour. But yeah, the setup or hardware problems don't seem to be that big compared to the software problems that I have. So my last resort would be to track all the ants in the videos by hand, which probably means that I will have to lose some sleep. But then I will at least have some data to analyze statistically and some graphs to present. After the talks, I will probably continue doing things on that project, so over the Christmas break, to properly answer the question that I have. Because this will probably be the first chapter of my thesis. But for now, gonna go skating.
Fuck around and hit you with the Hennessy dick. Mess around and go blind, don't get to see shit. The next batter, here to shatter.
This is University Boulevard, usually a very lively street of the city. Dead like a racehorse, and it's 6:30 p.m. Somehow creepy, but I really like it. It's like Festivus. Let's see what's going on 4th Avenue. As expected, nothing. It's Black Friday, gotta get up early.
Black baby, I drop these. Boniqua mommy screaming, I poppy. I love it when they call me Big Pop, but I only smoke blunts if they roll prop.
Why am I now in my office and not in front of a store waiting for it to be opened? Well, I'm gonna shop in a store called Nature.
You found some? So quiet here. So yeah, of course, we're shopping for ant colonies. Oh, ants. But not the right ones. Here's another ant species, but also not the one that I'm looking for. Oh, Notorious, and there is the queen, the brood. Beautiful. Finally I found one. This is an aspirator. You suck the ants in. I just can't resist. I have to go to the top. It's already Monday of the next week, so here is a short summary of my weekend basically. What I did work-wise was mainly figuring out how to automatically track the ants in the videos with another program that is MATLAB, which you can see here. Yeah, for this you also have to write code. And you know, for that you have to learn the syntax and the programming language. Yeah, therefore I was using some external code and the tutorial for that, so that was really helpful, but still there are so many problems that you run into when you don't have a user interface, but you have to actually write in code what you want the program to do. So that's what I'm still doing today, and I think it will still take a while until I have finished that. There are still lots of problems that need to be solved, both in the hardware, so the setup, and also the software of analyzing the videos. And I think I will only be done with that in the beginning of the next semester, so mid of January. With that outlook, I will say goodbye until the next week.